Right, now I've just got some spare parts here in my bench. This is just a few of them. I've got a massive box full of them, but I've moved house, so I don't know where it's gone. It's probably somewhere in my roof or something, upstairs. And I've got tons of parts here. These are all from like mainly lawnmowers and little motorbikes. I've got valves here from, this one's from Briggs engine, typical Briggs thing there. I've got lots of, got crank seals and lots of other stuff, and lifters. They're all from, these two here are from Briggs engines. That's from a car, a Vauxhall or Opel, whatever you call it, Astra. It fits in my lawnmower, so you have to modify the valve guide, but it fits fine. Over, I think his guide valve here. I have to modify the guide a bit, but it fits just fine. So, and it smokes much less than what it used to do. I've got reed valves here from Tecumseh 100, MV100, loader chainsaw, McCulloch, and a big reed valves from Yamaha RS100, lots of valves and worn out bushings. This is what happens when you run it with no oil. Pretty bad. And there's lots of piston rings. These are from Suffolk 75cc's, 98s, Tecumseh 100. No, not 100. 160. These piston here. And Briggs 3.5 classic, or there's tons of them around. Little ones from over-revved engines. Some people like over-revved, and this one it snaps, and there's lots of snapped ones here. And this one is from a air compressor that I've made into a little two-stroke engine. I'll show you that later. I've got 3 different pistons here. This one is from a TS50, and these 2 are from a LT50 bike. They're all the same thing, they fit in each other. This one ran just fine with oil and all that, it's perfect. And this one overheated. So overheats and it makes all those scratches all over, and so pre-ignition, and the cylinder's all black. And this one ran on oil. It ran for quite a while. Like I think it was 2 years ago that I got this piston. The bike still works fine. It's just like all full of broken bits inside and all that, but it still works. Nice little Suzuki engines, and these I've got lots of connecting rods here. Over-revved the engine. Someone over-revved it and it snapped. This one is from a Tecumseh 100, and I've got Briggs one here, and that air compressor that I've made into a two-stroke. It's got bushings on it, pretty good bushings, really old cast iron, and lots of other rods. This one's from a Suffolk 75 and a Suffolk 98, and a big carb from a 100 Suzuki, or Yamaha, sorry, and a really old, nice looking carb. That's from a Villiers Mark 10, and lots of other carbs from a BSA. That green one that I've got in my bench, my shelf up there, it's all clogged up, so I had to replace it. And really random looking carbs, and lots of little carbs from two-stroke engines. This one is the best one. It's really good. It's got lots of flow. It's tiny but it's good. And a few pistons. This one, he ran with oil, but he heated up too fast. Like he turned the person that had this engine turned it on and revved it full throttle, and there wasn't enough lube in the engine oil in the engine, so he just seized. But he was running with oil and all that. A few ignition things there, coils, and that goes underneath oh hell, I forgot the name. Chainsaw or whatever. And he heats up the handlebars. He makes electricity, and I've got a few clutches there, and a crank from a Suzuki LT50. A few cranks from that air compressor from a Suffolk engine. from Suzuki, and lots of other stuff here. Overhead valves, and this one I've potted and polished it. It's really, really nice. It's got massive flow now. I'm going to put it in my mate's bike next week. I hope it runs. And the Husqvarna. That's it. That's a Husqvarna thing. Yeah, I'm running out of time, so I better finish. Okay. See you later.